Welcome to this, the 7th and the final video in our series 7 Restaurant Marketing Secrets, where we pull back the curtains and take a closer look at 7 common mistakes restaurant owners are making in marketing their business and how to avoid them. Mistake number 7 is, well, the graphic really says everything. Your website sucks. It's having a useless website. What things make a useless website? Well, for a start, and this is a pet peeve of mine, I go to your website, I want to contact you, I want to find out about bringing a party of people, friends and family to your restaurant, and no matter how hard I look, I can't see where to contact you. Just the other day I looked at a restaurant in Kangaroo Point, just outside of Brisbane, and I thought this looks good, and would you believe their telephone number was hidden right down the bottom of the page in the left hand corner. Folks, that is marketing insanity. Make it easy for people to contact you. The next thing, I cannot see you. There's no pictures of you, there's no pictures of your team, and there's an emotional disconnect that happens when I can't see your picture, when people can't see pictures of you and your team on your site. Because let's face it, the whole idea of eating is all about people getting together and enjoying one another's company. That's why they say, let's go out to eat tonight. It's a special feeling. And so make sure that you have pictures of happy people on your site and pictures of your team. The next thing is, I cannot see your food. Now take a look at this graphic. Underneath that platter there might be the most delicious meal money could buy. But you and I are totally in the dark. It might be nothing. It might be frozen fish fingers, or it might be 3-day-old pizza that's just been warmed up in the microwave. You get my point, don't you? Show people delicious pictures of your food. And believe me, their mouths will start to water, their tummies will start to rumble, and it will go a long, long way in making people pick up the phone and book a table at your restaurant. Here's another one. I cannot see your brand. Folks, your cousin's friend's uncle's brother could build your website 10 years ago, but not today. Think of how much money you have invested in starting, opening, or buying your restaurant. It's no small amount, is it? Well, why in the world would you want to scrimp and save and cut corners when it comes to the one thing that's going to help you promote that investment? What you need is a professional lead generating website, and I can put my hand on my heart and say unequivocally we can help you where that's concerned. Don't leave your website just to somebody's cousin's friend's uncle's brother, because you will end up most likely with an absolute dog of a site that will work against you instead of for you. Okay, here's a doozy. I cannot see your social media. If you're not listed on the 34 social media and Australian directories, you are definitely missing out. And if you are listed on them, but your profiles aren't filled in properly, and you don't know how to make them work for you, you are still missing out. But either way, you cannot afford to ignore social media. It can make a massive difference to sending a heap of customers your way, or you just being lost, as if you'd opened your restaurant right out in the middle of the desert where nobody visited. Folks, help people to find you by making certain that you are listed on the 34 social media and Australian directories. And if you need help with this, please contact us. As I've mentioned through these videos, we're only a phone call, an email, or a Skype conversation away from you. and we'd love to help. We've all heard the horror stories about the website from hell and how some useless web design company wasted a restaurant owner's money, right? But guess what? That doesn't do away with the fact that your restaurant still needs a website that works. We can help you there. We build simple, affordable websites that are actually guaranteed to work for you. Well, we've come to the end of the last video in this series. As you've watched these videos, you have discovered 7 costly mistakes that your competitors are making day in and day out. And you've discovered some essential steps you can take to avoid them. We would be absolutely delighted to show you how to implement the steps that you need to take, the various ideas, and to come alongside you and lift that burden of marketing off your shoulders. What I'd like to do now in closing this series is invite you to visit our website, gettonet.com, and to claim your free website marketing consultation. Do it now whilst it's fresh on your mind. gettonet.com. Thanks for watching this video series, and I want to remind you that the power of an idea is in its implementation.